Welcome everyone to Jason Talks About Games. I'm not going to do my typical weekly vlog or bi-weekly where I talk about the games I've been playing, what I think of them, interesting news of the week, and games I'm planning on playing in the upcoming week. This week I am doing a top 10 list. Top 10 games that I play with my wife, Jessica. Let's just jump right into it. Number 10 is Carcassonne, a classic tile-laying game where you're competing to create the biggest cities, the longest roads, you're putting meeples down and picking them up as you score points. This was the first modern hobby board game that we got. We both got into board games together. It started off with my brother's copy of Catan. We were so amazed with this game. My dad, owning a friendly local game store, decided to get us a couple games for Christmas. This was one of them. Number 9, Lost Cities. Here's another game we've played a ton of. We just haven't played in a while, because when it comes time to sitting down and gaming, I'm dropping a new game in front of her whenever I get the chance. Lost Cities is a game where you're just trying to collect runs of numbers in different colors. You're holding onto them in your hand. Once you play a number, you can't play a lower number than that. So you're holding onto these cards as long as possible. You're trying to, if you always have to put a card down, which your opponent can grab from you. So it's got a tenseness to this game that has to be experienced to really understand. Simple card game with simple math, but there's plenty of decision making and tactics in it. Number 8 is one of my favorite games of all time, Mage Wars. It's called Mage Wars Arena now. I love this game, and the fact my wife got into it is amazing because it's fairly heavy. There's tons of rules. It's one of the best written rule books for a heavy game I've come across, which helped. Now I remember she used the Beastmaster, which is one of the easier ones to use. She's just basically summoning monsters, moving around on the board, rolling dice and attacking. It's got that cool burst symbol method. You've got your spell book, so you kind of pick the 2 spells you're going to possibly be casting next round. I'm so thankful that she got into this game because I haven't played this game with anyone else as much as I would love to. So, Mage Wars. We haven't played it in a bit, but every few months we do bust it out for a game. And with the new Paladin versus Siren mages, I have a feeling it might be hitting the table again soon. Number 7 is Memoir 44. We have played all of the scenarios that come with the box, plus numerous expansion scenarios. This is a game Jess often asks to play, and it's such a streamlined, simple rule system. The only problem with the game is it's got a bit of a setup time, especially when you got expansions and you're trying to find the right tiles and stuff like that. Number 6 is Star Realms. Pretty much an instant classic. This game's only been out for a couple of years, but it is one of the most popular deck builders on the market, and for good reason. You can teach this game in 5 minutes. It takes 15 to 20 minutes to play. It's just really fun game. Now, like deck builders, you're not making a lot of decisions when you draw your hand of cards. You're just flopping your cards down and doing what they say, but there's still a lot of fun to be had in what you buy. And if you play a good Star Realms player, they're going to win 95% of the time. So there is skill in this game. That's my number 6, Star Realms, solid game. Number 5 is 51st State. This one is easy to get to the table because it's very similar to Jess's favorite game, Imperial Settlers. She often asks to play this one. She won't say no if I suggest it. She loves the civilization building, the multi-use cards. I like this one a bit better than Imperial Settlers because it's more aggressive, there's more attacking, that sort of thing. Looking forward to more expansions for this. A big time winner with both of us. That's 51st State. Number 4. This is my wife's second favorite game and one of my favorites as well, and that's Seasons. This mage battling type of game. It doesn't really have so much of the battling theme to it, but your students having like a year-long battle or something like that. There's card drafting at the beginning. There is tons of different cards and combinations, beautiful components, nice big chunky dice. We've probably played this one 30 times. We've only ever played it 2-player actually, and I'm looking forward to a chance to play with 3 or 4-player games, but like Imperial Settlers, 51st State Master Set, I think Seasons is played best with 2 players. Number 3, which is no surprise, is Imperial Settlers. My wife loves this game. If we were to only play one game for the rest of our lives, I think Jess could happily play Imperial Settlers. I like all of the different asymmetric factions. I'm looking forward to the new one coming out. My personal favorite is the Atlanteans. They were very difficult to learn how to use and start winning with them, but now that I've got them dialed in and custom built my deck, they're unstoppable. And for some reason, Jess won't use anybody except for the Greeks. She's weird that way. But there you have it. Imperial Settlers, number 3. Number 2 is a fairly new game, and we've played it tons. It plays in a good amount of time. That's 7 Wonders Duel. We both like 7 Wonders, but we usually game with just the 2 of us. And 7 Wonders blows 2 players. I don't like the very many games that just have you do a dummy hand. 7 Wonders Duel cures that. It's such a... The more you play this game, the more I play this game, the more I like it, the more nuanced it feels, the more tense the drafting becomes. And with the new expansion, Pantheon, the game just went from an A+ to an A++. I love the new expansion, and it's I don't blame them for not including the expansion with the base game. I think you need to play the base game a bunch, get the iconography down, and then introducing the 7 Wonders Duel Pantheon. I couldn't imagine playing a game without it now, but that's our number 2 game. And finally, our number 1 most played game is Summoner Wars. This game, I can see us playing when we're 90 years old, sitting at a table, still playing Summoner Wars. And the fact she hasn't beat me in I don't know how many games, not once this year, she still comes back for more. She and I got this game for one of her friends for her birthday, and she'll go over to her friend's place, have coffee, play Summoner Wars. I can't say enough good things about this. It's the perfect game length. It's the perfect simplicity level. There is a billion options when you have all of the material for this game. So, I hope you enjoyed my top 10 list. I will have another top 10 list coming soon on the Dice Tower, my top 10 games of 2016. I'm very excited to do that one up. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll be back to my vlog next week with a double load of content.